Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Cities Skylines. I am your host and mayor, BJW, and here we are. We're in MakucheBurg at about 1,600 residents right now, and in today's episode number 3, I'd like to try and get us to 3,000 people if we can. But the other thing I want to work on a little bit, if at all possible, is to fix some of these roads. We got a good start going, but as we expand, and let's look at the zoning real quick, and as our city grows, I think this area along this main boulevard is going to become, like we mentioned last time, a lot of office and commercial, and this roundabout right here doesn't quite work anymore, especially with some of these way these one-way roads are coming in. I think we need to make it a little bit bigger, because we're going to have a set of double one-way road boulevard more or less coming into here, and then we'll have another one going this direction. And then the other thing we want to do today is pretty soon, or can we actually buy it now? We can. I want to buy this other piece of land over here, because we're going to need to expand our industrial and our energy, and we also want to be able to connect to this railroad, because that railroad is going to service the industry, and it's going to make it work that much better. So I think that's the direction we're going to go. So let's go ahead and buy it now that I have the opportunity. And yeah, there we go. We've just expanded our city. Awesome. Alright, now let's get in here and fix this road. This road is just a big annoying mess. So sorry fellas, we're gonna have to demo you out of here. What's the best way to do this? Should we dezone them first? Let's dezone them first and see how that makes them feel. By zoning. We probably don't really need to do this. Am I spending money to do this out of curiosity? Nope, it doesn't cost me $1, so we'll do that, and then they'll move out on their own. Hopefully. They won't get too mad at me. They might. Oh well. Let's bulldoze. We got to bulldoze in here a little bit. See ya. Then we need to get rid of this road. And so one of the other things I've learned about a little bit is a little bit better tools in how to build these roads. And so I found that making roundabouts is actually better than using the template ones for the most part, because they lay in there kind of funny. We saw how funny that one laid in there. The challenge we have right now is we're actually limited to our road types. It would be better if we had a 4-lane one-way with decorative trees or something like that, but we don't have that. All we really have between the 2-lane one-way and this is the 6-lane one-way, and I think that's going to be what we want. So let's start that about right here, and we're only going to go one. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, I need curved roads to start with. We're going to go one tile over, one tile up, one tile over, one up, one over, one up again, and then we'll close it out in the same way so we have a nice roundabout. And then we need to do our one-way roads, and this is where I'm going to take advantage of that mod. Actually, I'm going to take advantage of that mod, and then I can click here and make a nice straight connection. Oh, I forgot to use the straight one. Make a nice straight connection, and you can see it's going the wrong direction, so we've got a one-way going both ways, which isn't going to work very well. Let's do this one way that direction, and then I got my little mod here, which is upgrade one-way road and upgrade to two-way road. So we'll do the one-way road here, and then we'll drag it this direction. You saw how it changed it, so now we've got proper one-ways again. Now this road is the other one. Oh, let's go ahead and take care of this, bulldoze this bad guy over here. Well, we got some people with a water problem here. Let's try and fix that while we're at it. Where's that abandoned building? There it is. B. Come on. B. There we go. Take care of that. And notice this water problem we got over here. Didn't quite extend far enough. So let's get coverage on those guys. Oh, that's why this was abandoned over here, I think. I got a little triangle of no water. Oops. So let's, there you go. Now you got coverage, buddy. So now you can build and be happy. Now I'm going to take out this road back to there. Oh, I got people building on there. I'll leave it there for now then. So let's go ahead and we can use our one-way roads again. Let's extend this two-way out just because it's on the right grid, and we're going to use that to help set our one-ways. So off of this one, we want to go as close as we can to the center, and then over enough to make about 3 grids wide. And the other thing we want to do here is we kind of want to make sure that this is as square as we can to that. I think that looks about right. Alright, and then we're going to want to come back, and we probably want to be at least 3. Is this going to work? We might want to try one more. Yeah, I think that it's a little funky in the way that the angle it creates, but I think that's okay. I didn't like the space that created in there, but that's okay. I think ultimately we're not going to build anything in there anyway. It's going to be more of just a boulevard, and we'll put trees in there or something like that. But for right now, that works pretty well. Now we need to connect this guy back up again, but let's do it in kind of a fun way. So we need 2 lane. Let's go half. Yeah, no, let's go ahead and do that. I was going to make that a curve road, but let's go ahead and we'll make that go up a little bit further. And then we need to switch this back then. Wait, do we want that to be 2-way? I think we do. So let's go ahead and go to our curve roads here. I know. Come on, stop doing that. There we go. Alright, so that's another trick too if you haven't noticed that before. As you move this direction, right there, you see how it brought up that the blue line right when you cross that? That means you've hit it halfway exactly. So we're going half a tile. And then we can use that down there to line this one up. So right there. And then rather than use this one, I'm going to come back. If it lets me get out, there we go. Come back to here and go up half a tile. And then connect it back. There we go. And now we've got this road. Let's bring this up right about there. And then we're going to curve it in. Boom. There we go. Sweet. Now we've fixed some of our roads in here a little bit. And we have people who are clamoring for commercial and industrial. So let's fix this here first. Come on. Too short. I'm gonna have to demo that a little bit. So sorry guys. I'll be fast. Boom. There you go. I'm gonna have to do the same thing over here, I think. Demo part of it, and then rebuild part of it. Alright. Now let's fix some of our zoning over here. We need to put the commercial back in here a little bit, which is what I want down here. But I'm not going to go over into this area yet. So let's do that, and then we're going to do, actually let's bring commercial down to this block as well. There we go. Alright, and then residential. We need to get some more residential in here too. Even though we don't have a high demand for it right now, I think it's going to explode here soon. So let's go ahead and paint some more residential in here. Let's go ahead and bring this through now too. 2-way, that's good. And I'm going to go ahead and bring this through the center and over. There we go. So our street grid, as you can tell, is starting to take a little bit better shape. I think we're going to start adding a little more character as we get outside of this core. I do have some connections in here to make probably. In fact, let's go ahead and add, I like this, having these major streets that come through and tie in, and then having these secondary streets, and then even what I would call tertiary streets that create a little more interesting spaces as well, that don't necessarily follow the grid, or they break it up in such a way that's sort of interesting. So that's the goal of this stuff right here. And because we're going to convert this to commercial anyway, let's go ahead and paint this commercial now as well. Yeah, there we go. Oop, looks like I got a little bit too much residential over here. How are we doing on water? Let's check our water. We need to get a little bit more of a water line out here. So let's extend this. Oops. And then water line out here. Now let's try to be efficient about this. Let's go ahead and pull this a little further out. It's hard to find that right spot. How about right there? There we go. A little bit more expensive, but I think it's going to be better in the long run. And we got... oh, coverage out here for the most part. But let's... we'll extend some of the stuff out. That way that's fully covered. I don't have to worry about it later. Now we need some industrial really badly. But we are getting short on cash. Because I'd really like to expand out here. But I know I think building a road out here would be pretty expensive right now. How about we do a simple 2-lane road for now, but let's build it with the idea of upgrading it in the future. So we're going to do the same thing that we've done here. We've kind of got this double-lane road off this main roundabout. So let's come over here a little bit and then pick the angle. And I think, how much are we going to, that's $9,000. That's a lot. But I think that's what we're going to need to do. Maybe we don't need to come quite that far out. Let's bring it back just a little bit. And then we just know that the industrial is going to start over here. We don't necessarily have to be super careful with it. Here, you know what? Let me do a little bit of thinking on what this is going to look like, and then we'll bring it back in just a second. Alright, I thought through this just a little bit, and I got some industrial going out here now, and I was fine with the angle on this road. I was thinking about taking it back out again. I was a little worried about it, but I think it's going to work just fine. And you can see I went ahead and also started working on this additional road right here. Eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this one way in this direction, and then I'll make this one way coming back. But for right now, I just kind of want to get the basics laid out for it so I could get let's bulldoze this bad boy, so I could get this this industrial area started out here. And you can see we got a pretty big need for residential here, so let's, ooh, we got somebody burning over there. Come on. Don't burn. Burn. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, so they got it out in time. That's good. And, oh, look at that. There goes the fire truck. Let's follow him around a little bit. Where are you going, buddy? Heading over here to the fire station. I want to follow you around. You should turn right over here. Yep. So that's the high school right there. Look at all the students out there. And there's the fire truck. Nice. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's zone some residential real fast. Let's see, where are we? So we've met our goal. We're at more than 3,000 people right now. So I don't, you know, we could probably quit at any time, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do a few more things. We've got $23,000. Yeah, let's go ahead and put a little residential over here around the school. It's probably not the best spot for it, but we'll put some there anyway. And I'm going to leave that alone right now. Boy, we're going to need some real residential area here soon, aren't we? I think we're going to expand out this way a little bit. The other thing we just got too, I don't know if you saw, I think I came in right as this was available, but we have a bus depot, 30,000. We're going to have to wait until I think we get our next city upgrade, or our prize. Let's get rid of this guy. I think we had some more over here in the industrial area too. I'll go over here and show you this real quick. It's really pretty lame. Do we have fire out here? No fire. We need to put a fire station out here probably. We will put it right there. Let's connect this road over real fast. That's not going to blow that up, is it? Oh, phew. Good deal. Alright. We don't really need any industrial, but I'll go ahead and zone this really fast while we're out here. And, yeah, there we go. Oh, we got another abandoned building. Gosh, would you guys quit abandoning your buildings for crying out loud? Bulldoze it. See you later, buddy. Alright. How are we doing on power? Ooh, we're getting pretty close. Man, I keep running out of money. Alright, we're at $3,200. We don't have much here, so let's go ahead and speed up our time here a little bit. And we'll get rid of these. Oh, I need to abandon you. I need to get rid of you because you're abandoned. I need to get rid of you. You're abandoned. Quit abandoning your buildings, people. What are you doing, for crying out loud? Alright. Jeez. You know, one thing I've noticed is this building type for some reason is the one that seems to be abandoned the most. What is that? Why are you doing that? Not enough educated workers. Oh, come on. Really? What do we got burning here? Like the Quickie Mart? What is that? Come on, fire truck. Come on, fire truck. Where are you? Ay, ay, ay. So we're saying we don't have enough educated workers. So that must be why that is being torn down. But why don't we? We've got elementary school at capacity. We've got high school is well below capacity. We don't have a university yet, so there's nothing I can do about that. So there's not much I can do about it. We're just going to have to let it go, I think. We are get some money building up pretty quick here. What? Come on, where's the fire trucks? Oh, we got fire trucks there. Are they going to save it? Ooh, it didn't burn down. I kind of want to sit here and watch it for a second. Let's watch it for a second and see what happens. Cool. It actually came back. I didn't know that they did that. They repainted it and restored it, and now they're back to life again. That's awesome. I'm curious now, what's the home value on this guy now? Ooh, look at that. It went up in value. Went up. No wonder they restored it. It was worth it. Alright, anyway, we need to get to building some residential here. Gosh, would you guys please stop abandoning these buildings? Man, these guys just get the worst of it. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. There's a reason that's happening, but... Alright. I think that fresh water is basic stuff. Great, so we're... No, we're fine on water. We don't need more water right now. I think everybody's got coverage. Yeah, we're good. No, we're fine. We just keep getting these abandoned buildings. This is why I'm sure that people get the auto bulldozer going on here. Alright, I'm going to get a couple more of these and then we're going to go do some residential really fast because we don't have much time left on this episode and I want to get some more residential laid out. So we're going to go ahead and continue this grid over to what ties into here. But what we do need to do, I think, and I've got enough money to do this now, let's go ahead and do one way. We need to go this direction. So let's here and tie it into right there. So that's one way. And then we need to convert that over from two-way down here to one-way here. I think we're good there now. Alright, I think this is all one way now. Alright. And now we need to start dragging this all one way. All the way out to here. Alright, now we need a two-way connection there. Why is it doing that? Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, and then there's going to be a lot of work I'm going to have to do down here, but this should give me one way in. We got two-way through here and one way out. Is that going to work? Yep. Alright, we got that bad boy working now. Now let's come into here, and I'm going to leave this one open. Like I'm going to connect through like I was doing here, but I'm going to do it only in certain spots. Like right here. And I think I'm going to fix this too. I'm going to have to destroy a couple buildings to do it, but I think it's the right thing to do. So let's bulldoze. Ooh, gonna hate this, gonna hate this, gonna hate this. Take that one out. Now we need to bring our road through here. Boom. Alright. Boom. And then that one goes through there. Alright, now we need to get this guy going through over here. That's a little bit off, isn't it? I wonder how that happened. Oh, come on. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try it from this road and see if that helps any. Nope. Ah, come on. How about right here? That looks a little bit better. It's still going to give me some funky shapes, I think. Yep. Bummer. Well, you know, nothing's going to be perfect, I don't think. And then let's go ahead and add some cross connections in through here. Put one there. I'll try and square these off a little bit. There you go. It is creating some odd little dead spaces, but there's not much I can do about that, I don't think, right now. And then we'll do one more. Right there. Alright. Now we need to get some residential in here. I think we'll do this residential really fast. I think we'll be done for today's episode on this. You can see we're starting to get this grid really going. Let's pull this one in right here. And how are we going to do it in a commercial? We don't really need any commercial. I wish you guys would quit abandoning your buildings, for crying out loud. Boom. See ya. We got to get some water in here, I believe. It's going to leave a little dead zone, but I think we're okay. Put that one right there. And then we'll do some water right here. Boom. Alright, we're well covered in water. I think we're going to be in trouble on power, aren't we? Yep. But we have some more money here. We're at 3,500 people. I think we ended up with a really good number in this episode. I'm surprised we actually got as far as we did. So, yeah, green energy. I need probably another one. Boom. There we go. We got a little bit better power. I'm hoping that one of these other ones comes online soon. Coal power plant. 40 megawatts, which means I would need 3 of those right now. Well, 2 completely to meet consumption, then another one. So that would be pretty polluting. I really don't want to do coal, so I'm not going to go that route. And yeah, there we go. So we got it really going now. We got the shape starting to come out. We've got a good new roundabout over here. And I think next episode we're probably going to start building out this direction a little bit. And I'm hoping we're going to be able to buy this tile over here. And we're going to start working our way around here. And I think we're going to try and move the rest of the industrial. You can see it's really needing, it's got a high demand. We're going to build the industrial area out here and make a connection to the rail as soon as that is available. When do we get that? Does it say? 7,000. So we're still going to have a while before I think we can reach. Oh, no, wait. We got to get to 10,000 before we start getting that. So it's going to be a while, a couple episodes. But there you go. I think this next episode we'll just kind of continue on and leave a like, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And we'll keep on with our city's skylines and our growing city. And there we go. I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot, and have a good evening or day or morning, wherever you are watching this right now, on the bus, driving through your city on your way to work. Thanks again. We'll see you later.